What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy Monty, and welcome to my very first story time video, y'all. But before the video starts, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, comment on the video, and why not share it to your friends, man? But that's all I gotta say before the story time starts. It's your boy Monty, and as always, I'm out, y'all. Peace. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Monty, man. It's your boy Monty. You feel me? Monty in the building, Monty in the cut. So today I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. So let's get right into business, right? Let's get right into business. The date was December 28, 2009, 12 p.m. in the afternoon in the Philippines. Everything that I'm gonna say is in English. I translated this from Tagalog to English because obviously when we were there we spoke in Tagalog. But now I know how to speak English and all that. So obviously, like, boom, I can translate it in English. So anyway, so this all started because we have a store in the Philippines. Right? It's near the basketball courts. We sell food, like we sell snacks, we sell drinks, we sell, like, you know what I mean, like the typical shit that you can buy in a store, but instead it's near our house. And then for Christmas, we sell Christmas lights, Christmas trees, and all that. You know what I mean, like holiday seasons. And when it comes to New Year's, we sell fireworks, and yeah, and we sell every other toys as well on Christmas as well. For gifts, right? For gifts. So this is December of 2009, bro. I remember the shit in the afternoon. So what happened was my parents, they were gonna go to the obviously we have a tricycle, right? They told me, oh, me and my I have a big cousin, what you call that? So it was me and him. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. My parents told me to watch the store with him. I was like, okay, bet. You know what I mean? Like, we got this. So an hour go by. My cousin fell asleep. Boom, knocked out dead. Like, he's knocked out, yo. Like, what I mean, like, I was like, yo, like, did he get enough sleep or something? Like, what? He's snoring and everything, like, this early, bro? Like, why are you snoring? And so now I'm by myself, and then customers come in. I'm good with money when it comes to change and all that, because I was taught, like, at a young age, like, how to do, like, you know what I mean, like, to sell, like, to sell food, to sell snacks, to sell drinks. Cause I'm always with my parents when they sell foods and all that, because my parents, they love to cook, and then we sell it, and I'm always the cashier, quote unquote cashier. So I know my money, so I'm really good with money. So obviously I'm doing a great job and everything. Next thing you know, I'm like bored as hell. I'm like, damn, it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Next thing you know, 3 of my friends came in, pulled up on me, said, yo, like, what are we selling today? It's almost New Year's. New Year's is right around the corner. Any fireworks nearby? I'm like, yeah. Fireworks? We got that on deck. So I said, okay, bet. I got fireworks in the back. So we have this, like, boxes full of fireworks that we're gonna sell before New Year's as well. Like I said, we like to sell stuff, like, on holidays. So Christmas, we like to sell Christmas stuff. New Year's, we like to sell New Year's stuff, which is fireworks and all that. So I told my friends, 3 of my friends, to come inside, because, bro, my cousin's dead sleep. He's not waking anytime soon. He's not waking up anytime soon. I told 3 of them to come inside the little store that we have. So we were guarding the store, right? So obviously, when your homies are there, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna get a discount. But, you know, I'm the owner of the store, the co-owner of the store, technically. So I said, you know what, bro, just for today, you know what, have fun. So we were eating, bro. Like, all 4 of us, we were watching movies, we were eating, like, we were having a great time, bro. Like, it was just chill. We were watching King Kong on a little DVD and a little small TV that we have inside. And I remember this shit, like, when King Kong died and everything, like, the movie's done, we all looked at each other and like, yo, what now? The basketball court, it's full. People was playing. We can't play in the basketball courts. And I was like, yo, like, what do we do? And next thing you know, one of my friends, he pulled out, it's a fake gun. It's a gun that shoots blanks, but you put a powder in, and then I'll show you a picture on the screen if I can find one, but it looks like that. So I said, you know what, that's a good idea. We grabbed 4, and then I told my cousin, like, oh, yo, like, I tried waking him up. I said, yo, wake up. And then he's all like, what happened? Like, where are you going? I was like, yo, I'm gonna go play basketball with my friends real quick. But they don't know that we're just gonna fuck around with the fireworks, right? You feel me? So we got the fireworks set up. We got the fake gun set up. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Pom, pom, pom. They're like, yo, like, all the little kids was with me. Pom, 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 pom. fireworks going off, the little fake gun, bam, bam, bam. Like, bro, we were mad lit. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then they're like, yo, you started New Year's early? Or like, nah, like, we're just chilling, you feel me? Like, it was mad lit. But anyways, y'all, so this is what happened next. So we were walking around after the whole thing was done. We were walking around, you know, walking around the court, walking around the places, because it was a small, we live in a little province, and it's a small province, so we can just like dead ass, like, you know what I mean, we know our ins and outs. So we were walking around, whoop, 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 whoop. My friend, he has one little powder like ammo left. He put that son of a bitch inside the gun. I don't know how this happened, y'all. I don't know how this happened. All I heard is BAM! Like on some Hollywood movie slow motion shit, like BAM! I heard the gun drop, the little fake gun. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you look around like in slow motion or some movie shit, like that's how, bro, I swear on my soul, like the way this happened was so fast and yet so slow. Like, you know how in movies, like when in slow motion comes in, you're like that type of shit. All I heard is quiet for a good 2 seconds and heard crying. Motherfucker shot a gun and it went in the wrong way. I don't know how this happened. We were walking, motherfucker was behind us. All I heard is BAM! Drop. Crying. I looked at him, looked at his hand, index finger, skin blown off on my soul, boom, bleeding. Oh my goodness, y'all, he was bleeding, bro. I was so freaking scared, yo. So 2 of my friends are like, yo, like, what the, how did this happen? Like, we didn't know how this happened. We were walking around, all we heard is boom, index finger, bleeding. I swear on my soul. We said, bro, like, he was crying. You know when you cry and you start like running and jumping and all that, you're like, ah, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you cry and you start jumping, you're like, ah. Index finger, bro. Index finger blown. Like, it's nasty, bro. Like, you just see red blood. Like, how did that even happen? Like, he was crying. I was panicking because, bro, if my parents finds out about this, we're the only one in that area that sells those as we speak, because nobody has them yet. If my parents finds out about this, I am screwed as a motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, like, what do we do? What do we do? And then 2 of my friends, they made this, like, before we also believed in this as well. It's like, oh, get a coffee, put a coffee in his hand, it'll stop the bleeding, stop the hurting. And I was like, yo, I don't think that's a good idea. And it's all like, yo, we don't have any more, like, we have no choice. We have to get that coffee. You feel me? We have to get that coffee and put it in his index finger, bro. In his index finger. I'm like, I don't think I can do that, yo. And then he freaking punched me in the chest, like, bro, do it. Go in mo. This is what he said. I'm gonna say it. Go in mo. Kuhanin mo yan. I was like, bro, I'm scared. Like, natatakot ako. Like, what do I do? I was panicking, I was crying, like, bro, if I panic, like, the thing is, I'm worried about my friend, but at the same time, I'm worried what's gonna happen to me after. Like, if my parents finds out about this, hold on, let me turn on my notification real quick. If my parents finds out about this, I am screwed. I don't know what type of beating I'm gonna get. So we went to the store, we went back to the store, and my friend, he's still bleeding and everything. He's like, bro, like, Jesus, like, oh my god, like, my finger and shit. Like, I told him, bro, just sit in the corner, do not be seen by anybody. Bro, when we went in the basketball court, when I said the basketball court was full, you see tricycle, like a tricycle meetup, bro, like a tricycle meetup. And then everybody in there, they know who I am, because my family, like, for some reason, that area is like we're all like family, you know what I mean? Like, we're all cousins and all that, like all cousins, siblings and all, like, not siblings, but all cousins, like, we're all related. So it's like, oh, yeah, I had a nickname, and then they say, oh yeah, they call me by my nickname. They're like, yo, whoop de whoop whoop. I was like, yeah, man, I'm doing good. And then they asked me, oh, where's your dad? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? I'm like, oh, they went to buy like groceries so they can sell it for New Year's, right? And then they're like, oh wow, they can't wait. I was like, yeah, me too. Like, I'm over here like sweating and everything, bro. Like, yeah, I can't wait. And then You see two of my friends trying to hide my friend with a fucking damn near blown off index finger. He was crying. We had to run him off to inside the house quickly, bro. We had to get it inside the house. We can't let him stay in the corner. The basketball court was too full, bro. Too freaking full. So he was inside the couch waiting, crying. I got the coffee. It was a Copico, bro. Copico. I still remember that, bro. Opened that some bitch with no hesitation. It's like, ito na. And all I hear is, ah! I'm like, bro, I don't know yet. Like, what happened? And he's over here crying, like, in pain, bro. Like, you can just see the pain in his face, bro. Like, I felt so bad for him. He was just crying. You can see his arm, his right arm twitching, bro. Right hand twitching. They're like, ang sakit. Meaning, oh, it hurts. I'm like, I'm over here shaking. Like, what do we do? And then my other friend, he went to get water. It's like, oh, here. It's ice water. If you don't know what ice water is, it's like in a plastic, like a little plastic, and it's cold as hell, like damn near ice. So he was drinking that with his index finger blown off. He's using his left hand. He's like, ang sakit. And then next thing you know, he passed out from pain, bro. And we got to call his parents. Luckily the parents live nearby. He's only like 3 blocks away. We went to get the parents. The mom was mad at me. The dad was mad at me. Everybody was mad at me. The whole family was mad at me because it was my mistake. You know, you feel me? Like, it was my decision to give that to him. I should have never done that. But anyway, so he got mad at me. They all got mad at me. My friends, though, like, they did not say a sip. You feel me? We did not snitch. They're like, oh, did he really give you that? Like, they're like, nah, like, we got it ourselves. Like, they're not gonna throw me under the bus. Because at the same time, it's their mistakes too. So like, we have an understanding of that. So my mom and dad, they came home an hour later, or a couple hours later, with a tricycle. They're in the court, middle of the damn court, basketball game stopped and everything. And then his parents is waiting for my parents. Next thing you know, while my parents is talking to his parents about what happened, you see me like, zoom! I went straight to my room, bro. I went straight to my room, locked the doors. I went to hide inside the damn bathroom, bro. Inside my room, there's a little bathroom. I went straight to the bathroom, bro. And oh my god. Like, yo, this is insane. So, like, after a few, you know what I'm saying, talks, I hear yelling. You know how Filipinos, how Asian moms and Asian dads are? They yell. My dad, he's like straight to business. Like, if you're gonna get, you know, if you're gonna get a whooping, you're gonna get a whooping. But my mom, you're gonna get a whooping and a lecture. You know how Asian parents are. They're gonna give you like a whole movie, bro. Like a whole 2-hour movie. You feel me? About like what you did. Like, you already said sorry and they're gonna keep going. And my god, all I hear is, hey, where you at? Where you at? Nasaan ka na? And then my dad was just quiet. Like, I'm telling you right now, bro, when my dad is mad, he does not talk. He goes straight to action, my friend. He goes straight to the whooping. He goes straight for the belt. You feel me? The belt. She goes straight for the, you know, the flip-flops, the chinelas, or the chanclas, whatever you guys say. She goes straight to that. She's holding the slippers in her hand, on her right hand. Nasaan ka na? Looking for me like, nasaan ka na? Check the bottom of the house. Nasaan ka na? That's all I heard, but like, where are you at? I'm shaking my ass off, sweating, bro, inside the damn bathroom. She goes upstairs. She checks their room. I was like, oh, can I magtago? Hindi kita sasaktan. But I know, like, what I mean is like, oh, don't hide, like, I won't hurt you. But we all know when Asian parents, when they say that, or when any parents does that, like, this is only relatable for people who got a whooping. You feel me? Like, when they say they're not gonna hurt you, you know, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a rough time. So my dad was also looking for me, and the next thing you know, they walk upstairs, go check my brother's room. I'm not there. Next thing you know, he checked my room. My room was locked. All ears, like trying to open it. It's like, wag ka magtago dyan. Like, don't hide there. Next thing you know, my dad, keys open the door. Next thing you know, I'm scared. She checks under the bed. Like I just heard the bed like, you know what I mean? Like the pillows and everything gone, and then the closet I just heard boom, like it opened, not there. And now she checked the bathroom, bro. She checked the bathroom, and oh my god, I'm not in the toilet, by the way. I am in the bathtub sitting down. She saw me, bro, and oh my god, she looked at me like, you're done for. You done fucked it up. You done fucked it up. She told me to come over here. She didn't grab me. She didn't like pull me like, oh, come here, and like, feel me? She's like, come here, and like, pumunta dito. And now she's just standing still, waiting, because I have to do it. Like, it's either now or never. I tried to go for it. I stood up. I tried running, and then next, you know, straight in my ass, bro. Like straight flip flops. You know them, like, you know this Islander, like, what you call that? I don't know how to say the brand. I forgot the brand, but it's just the thick leather slippers. It, bro. When I tell you I was running, I tried running away. She caught me like I'm a, you know what I mean, like, pow, like that's all I heard, like, pow. And I was like, boom. I jumped, bro. I jumped. Like that shit did not feel good, bro. And next thing you know, my dad came in like, you're done for. And then my mom's giving the lectures like, I told you to not do, like, don't give anybody like free stuff, don't do this, don't do that, like, oh, why'd you give your friend this and that, like, you feel me, like, you know how Asian parents, mom, are, they tell you like all these lectures and all that, and my dad is just waiting. Next thing you know, my mom puts the slippers down, and here goes my dad. Belt. It's the belt. The belt of hell, yo. The belt of hell. He pulled that some bitch out like, you feel me, like it's all leather, cause he wears jeans and he wears polo like Ralph Lauren shit. He pulled it out. You feel me, all leather. And for me, I have nothing else to do. I have to accept this punishment. At this point, after that first hit, I cried. I really cried, bro. Like, I was done for. And my dad, he's all like, alright, let's just get it over with. Like, you know what's gonna happen, right? Like, lay in bed. Fucking. Four times. 4 loud belts in my booty. Oh my god! In my boot. Oh my god. Jeez. Like, oh man. I don't even know what to say. That's all I heard, bro. 4 times. And when I tell you I could not get, like, I could get up, I could walk. But when I tell you when I had to walk, you know when you have to take a shit and there's literally shit coming out, like poop coming out of your booty cheeks, like, and all that, like, almost you start holding it, so now you walk normal, you walk different, you walk like a penguin, but at the same time you're squatting. That's how it felt, bro. For a good 5 minutes, I was crying. For a good 5 minutes. Like, I'm telling you, bro, Asian parents, you do not want to mess with Asian parents, especially the strict Asian parents. Luckily, like, my parents, they're like in the middle. Just imagine the people who's actually really, really strict. Imagine what they get. You feel me? So they talked to me about it, like, you gotta learn your lesson. And then after that, like, I started crying. I was like, you know, my bad, I'm sorry, and all that. And then I went to my friend, the one with the blown damn near index finger, and I was crying, bro. Like, I was dead. I was like, I feel bad for him, bro. But you know what? He gave me a hug. He said, like, you know, di mo kasalanan to. It's not your fault. That's what he told me, bro. Di mo kasalanan to.
Nice and silky
it means I did this to myself. For me, I did this to myself. And bro, I'm telling you, bro, like that's my day one friends. We've been friends since we were babies. Like my guy, we have like our parents, they have pictures of like both of us, like, you know what I mean, like we were playing with a little fucking, like with little robots, feel me, like little robots. So we've been childhood friends. So we were like what, 8 or 7, and bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, I love them for that, bro. Like on some bro shit, like I love them for that. That's why, like, when he needs help, when I need help, we always got each other's back. Feel me? We've been in fights together. We're brothers, bro. Like, we've been in wars together, bro. And that's the type of friends that you should all have. So this story time video is about the worst ass whooping I've ever had in my life, but at the same time, the worst decision I've ever made in my life, and one of the best lessons I've ever had in my life. Who damn near lost his index finger when he hugged me, bro, when he said, Dimo, it's not your fault. I did this to myself. When he said that, bro, like, we were brothers, bro. We were dead-ass brothers after that. Like, we were, on his birthday, I come to his house, he comes to my house. We were homies, bro. Like I said, we were in wars together. We would fight motherfuckers together. But anyways, y'all, that's all it is. 21 minutes of just straight story time. I don't know if I did good. Like I said, I try to give you guys as much as I remember. All I know is I got the ass whooping of a lifetime, and after that I learned my lesson. This month was the worst and yet the best month for me, because I learned a lot in one day. I learned to stop doing stupid mistakes, like nonsense mistake. This incident could have never happened if I never gave him that, that toy gun. This incident would have never happened if I was just doing my job correctly. My parents trusted me and I failed them. I deserved the ass whooping, yes. I deserved to get hate from people, including his family, yes, but they never showed me hate. And I love them for that, bro. Like I said, this is a story time, at the same time lesson that I've learned in life. I don't know how I did in the story time, y'all. This is 25 minutes long. I'll try to cut some of it out, maybe probably a 23-minute video, something like that. But this is my very first story time video. I know it might sound like I'm over the place, but like I said, this all happened when I was a kid. I was young. I can barely remember some of the stuff that we've been through together and all that, but I remember all the shit that's important to me, you feel me? So I don't know how I did in my first story time video, y'all. Now I'll get more in depth as we move forward. I have a lot of story time video for y'all, bro, and this is just one of them. I know, like I said, it might sound I'm over the place, but please try to understand that we were youngins, bro. We were young kids. Like, we didn't know what we was doing. But I'm telling you, bro, when he said those words, like, it's not your fault, when his family treated me like, I'm like, you feel me, like I'm a part of the family, like, after what I did to your son, like, after what I almost, like, because of me, your son's index finger's almost blown off, and you're still treating me like, you feel me, like I'm a part of the family, like I'm, like I said, bro, real love, bro, real love. So lesson, story time, that's what I'm trying to do in this channel. I'm not trying to spread hate. We would be turned up, we would talk trash, but at the end of the day, it's all games, all fun and games and all that. But when it comes to story time, I wanna let y'all into my real life situation, what's going on. Learn from my mistakes. I want y'all to learn from my mistakes. This ain't no normal story time to where it gets lit and then I tell about, like, I tell y'all what happened and then that's it. No, this is a story time where we learn together. You feel me? We learn together. So yeah, man, this has been your boy Monty. If y'all enjoy my story time, bro, please, bro, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment on the video, why not share it to your friends, man. 2K21 will bet to be lit as hell, y'all. And it's always been your boy Monty.